Hey guys, this is Got the Way here, and I'm doing another episode of WWE2K24's Universe Mode Regular NXT. Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs and Noam Dar started off the match that showed respect, exchanging a handshake and the send matchup to play the bout.
Okay, here we go. Matchup just about ready to get underway.
A lot of tension between these two men, and, well, how about this? Handshake possibly? Yeah! All right!
He wasn't quite expecting that, but
that makes me happy.
It's because you're a dork.
Great sportsmanship to start this thing.
Trust me, once the bell rings, respect goes right out the window.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
Their opponent driven down with the doorbuster. Choke slammed right into the knee.
Answering back. Put the break on Briggs.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That might take some of the fight out of Noam.
Briggs making an example of his opponent.
Round and round into the
satellite DDT. Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh my God! Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back. Boom! Oh, Dar saves himself.
Oh my God! What an arrow! Makes the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
He's raw the ring again.
He's lining him up.
Whoa! Oh, God! Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Some intimidation tactics from Josh Briggs.
And he's able to counter. Ouch. He may be in a bad way here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear.
Or do I do it? Okay, give me a second.
Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
Makes the cover. And this one is over. Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
There's a great victory.
When you're a class act like that, no one is going to hate it when you win.
Absolutely, Corey.
This is a big win for sure.
And being able to walk out of the ring with your head held high is a good feeling, too.
Both showing a respect between Josh Briggs and Noam Dar. Looks like we're going to play the bout match. But the available play is sportsmanship. It should be beginning of camaraderie or force forward through competition inside the ring. Thea Hell versus Roxanne Perez. Colin Henley fans out to the ring to set on Thea Hell's match, casting a glare of bad intentions. This is Thea Hell is about to turn the match around from the favor. David Henley enters the ring and blindsides them, forcing the referee to call this for disqualification. Bob breaks him into Honey. Thea Hell afterward.
Guys, I can't wait for this match. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm not sure I understand why this competitor is out here right now.
Well, maybe because they've had a rivalry that's lasted forever, Byron. Glad you watched the product.
Yeah, but still, they're not in the match. They have no reason to be ringside.
Well, maybe they're going to join us on commentary. It'd be a lot better than you.
Oh, great.
This superstar's already playing head games.
Listen. There is no way to know exactly what this superstar's motives are just yet. Let's not speculate.
You know, tensions have been rising for weeks now. That's the bell, but as we just saw, it looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey?
STO!
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Let's do the same move. Okay, this is square X circle.
Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Perez getting ready.
Incoming.
Frog splash!
Tried to cover there. I don't know why I did.
Roxanne Perez has proven herself to be quite the competitor, Corey. Her impressive resilience has to make her a tough opponent to figure out.
There's certainly no fear when it comes to Perez, but I think that's what makes her so unpredictable. Roxanne Perez.
Pop rocks.
With pop rocks. Thea Hale is in big trouble. The competitive...
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
And they came down the ringside at the Rivals matchup with the attempt in the ring and attacking. They held the end with the match qualification. Nothing between the superstars that's going to control both of them intent of hurting each other. Carmelo Hayes goes up against opponent with a competitive one-on-one match where both superstars are covered to each other's backs. Where Nathan Frazier's attempt to attack the loser of the match will be stopped by the winner.
Mellow is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
I hate to parrot a catchphrase, but Mello really is money.
Multiple title reigns and main events to his name already.
And this guy is destined to continue that success in all of WWE. Hayes is ready for action to begin.
The man behind the message has arrived.
And his opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
Carmelo says he won't stop until he's #1 in this industry. but this superstar stands in his way tonight.
We got the bell, and this one is official with Carmelo Hayes. Melo drips confidence and demands to shine on the big stage.
Do you see that man's solid 24-karat gold rope chain? Melo got it locked. He's fully equipped to set it off and turn the party out.
Hayes wants everyone's phones to be focused on him, because when he shoots, he doesn't miss.
He's going to be tested mentally and physically, though, by Joe Gacy.
Ooh, that was nice.
You can't keep your eye off the ball when you're in the ring with Gacy. He wants you to lose your focus, to lose your will, because once you do,
it's all over. Gacy will make sure of it.
The device of Gacy getting a taste of how the locker room really feels about him in there.
Hayes put a hurting on with that one.
He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Up high. Whoa, look at how big-time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Joe Gacy may have a divisive personality, but you can't deny that he's got quite the technical ability in the ring. Maybe if you just cut down on the mind games, you can find even more success here.
I have to agree. Ditching the games for some direct physicality would really play in Gacy's favor.
Double knee face breaker.
The 5-tool player with a potential home run swing.
Melo's not missing.
Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the
celebrating
shower.
And
What's he doing out here?
yeah, what? Oh, yeah, come on now.
What, the guy just had a match. And thankfully,
Yeah, well,
this
the
superstar
superstar that won is going to let this guy get away with this crap.
sent all the way to the outside. Thank goodness. Noble display by this man.
Carmelo Hayes off a 1-1 victory took a bizarre turn to celebrating his win. Nathan Frazier comes out the ringside like a vulture and being attacked by his opponent. Using that to ring to beat him with while he's helpless. Carmelo Hayes interfered and forcing his Big John out of the ring to make the save, making him simply compassion for his opponent, which was a crossing a dangerous enemy in the process. Breaker. Brian Breaker often offers a handshake and LJ Dragunov at the start of the match, but pulls away that tries to reincorporate. The disrespectful match into the LA Dragunovs gives them the beaten Breaker's mental advantage early in this match. The Dragon.
Superstar's gonna maybe shake hands to start things here.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match with a little disrespect.
That's not right.
These two can't stand one another. I can't wait to see them throw hands.
And it looks like no love lost between these competitors based on that display we just saw.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary. Even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
That's what
You're
I
off.
do, Cole.
He turns it around.
Jeez.
Belly bomb. Pinning predicament. Fending off a 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And what do you have to do to account for the intangibles that Ilya Dragunov brings to the table?
Ilya Dragunov is a literal man without fear, which is not ideal. But he's rarely the bigger man in a match. You'll never get him to quit, but if you bring the fight, you should be able to beat him outright.
Evades their offense.
A big boot. And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Ilya is certainly raising the intensity. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Dragunov with endless attacks here.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Close
Clothesline.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks.
And I know they've been keeping their distance from each other in the back for a while.
Well, they're up close and personal now. Oh,
Damn it.
man, right to the esophagus.
Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done.
Able to reverse that one.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the
Of course.
gut. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Dragunov got him.
Bam. Oh, man, bleed too.
Forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Shoulders down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
And you know what? You have to respect this win.
They don't have to do anything, Saxton.
Yes, but if their point was that they couldn't even lace their boots, I think we just saw how wrong that is tonight.
Bob Breaker called on defeating the champion Shaking Hands and start of the non-title match. Instead of pulling those panned away to Duke versus during off at the little tricks. There's awareness will men would expect from the champion moving forward. We're going to put some playing Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Gentlemen, it's time to keep your eyes on the skies.
Many folks thought Wesley didn't have what it takes to become a single superstar. Well, he proved them wrong by winning the NXT North American title and holding it longer than anyone else in history.
We've already seen Wes fly, and now we know the sky is the limit.
We know from experience that Wesley has no problem taking on all comers.
Yeah, Lee will take any chance to show off and show out, to soar through the skies. Wes Lee will take it.
And I can't wait to see him compete.
He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee. And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Axiom.
This title represents America, Mexico, and Canada.
See if he showed the whole title. Nope. Of course not. They always do that.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
Wow.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
No, do it again.
Armbar. Armbar's in. Armbar.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Quick takedown there. And Lee had no reflexes to answer for that.
The analytic from the top.
Piercing elbow.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Denying a 2 count there.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
When he lacks in size, Wesley more than makes up for in speed and agility.
For the arm
Will that
again.
be enough tonight, Corey?
Well, those traits definitely put Wes Lee in the highlight reel, but what really makes him a winner is his incredible resiliency. He needs to depend on that tonight. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Why is it not letting me?
Opponent across their shoulders into a fireman's carry position, down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission. Wow, he's got it locked in. It's locked in. Now would be a wise time to submit. Trying to reverse the pressure. Elbows finding the mark. He's a free man.
So you use my comeback move. Yeah.
Flipping the script on him there.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. I think the champ's got it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2.
Sorry, Wesley, you didn't get it.
Axiom holds on to the title.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Axiom.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
It's on SmackDown next. So I'm going to do Big E again. Jimmy. I'm going to play the Bond Brutes. I'll play Logan Paul. Mason Waller. Selena Vega. Triple Leg that one. Roman Reigns. With the Street Profits Scooby Chain. Okay, guys, that's the end of the episode for now. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video to help out, and put on post notifications and never miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.